Hello, everyone, and welcome to this week's Kanpai News for the week commencing the 31st of May, 2026, last news of the month. I am your host, Nasuth. I am joined, as always, by Xeno and Thaylien. How you boys doing this week?
Yes, and?
It's cooling down, so I'm happier.
That's good.
Thank God.
Yeah. All right, well, we do have a fair number of stories, so let's get into it, starting with some very serious news up front. One Punch Man artist's post sparks controversy. In political news, One Punch Man manga artist Yusuke Murata responded on Sunday on the site formerly known as Twitter to a post featuring unverified images and a video clip from British far-right activist Tommy Robinson, making disputed claims about Pakistani birth defect statistics. I want to warn you, if you go read this, there is some strong language in here, some words that we might not normally use on the air. Murata's reply in Japanese commented on the individual's physical appearances using language many found offensive and racially derogatory. As of press time, the post has received over 700 replies and 4,000 reposts, with many responses critical of Murata's comments, although there were some other ones that were totally with him. Murata has not issued...
media, of course.
Yeah. And it's the site formerly known as Twitter, which is a hotbed for that crap. Murata has not yet issued a statement regarding his post, and it is, like I said, it's pretty offensive. It's like, they have small heads, high noses, and thin lips. They look like Moai statues. Aren't they descended from primitives? Aren't we all descended from primitives?
We all are. What the hell?
Yeah.
That's so random.
Let's not dwell too much on it. But if I remember correctly, Yusuke Murata is not the artist. Is not one. It's not the original.
No. He's for the manga, not the original.
Specifically for the on-sale manga.
And we don't know how much of the art he actually does compared to other people. So,
alrighty. Next up, Kaiba's voice actor sues TikTok over AI clone. Voice actor Kenjiro Suda, known for roles in Jujutsu Kaisen, Yu-Gi-Oh! And The Way of the House Husband, filed a lawsuit at Tokyo District Court in November against TikTok over videos allegedly using AI to imitate his voice without permission. Yomiuri Shimbun Online reported on Saturday. The disputed account posted at least 188 videos between July 2024 and the filing, generating an estimated 500,000 to 750,000 yen, or about 3,000 to just over 4,000 US dollars, monthly. TikTok denies the voice constitutes an imitation of Suda's, calling it a universal AI-generated male voice. The first oral argument is expected this summer.
Right, Pokémon Center Mega Tokyo set to reopen. The official Pokémon Center website announced on Friday that Pokémon Center Mega Tokyo will reopen around September following its temporary closure after a stabbing incident on March 26th that claimed the life of 21-year-old part-time sales clerk Moe Harukawa. The nearby Pikachu Sweets Cafe remains closed as well. Security guards have been stationed at the venue since March 27th. The attacker, identified as Harukawa's ex-boyfriend, who had prior stalking and voyeurism charges, also died at the scene.
Voice actor arrested. Agency cuts ties. Talent agency Maso Promotion announced on May 21st that it has terminated its contract with voice actor Kazuki Atsumi following a serious breach of contract. Abima Times reported on Wednesday that Tokyo Metropolitan Police had arrested Atsumi on suspicion of illegal no-no time involving a 15-year-old girl in Ikebukuro, whom he had reportedly met 2 years prior through a children's home organization he worked at. Atsumi was known for voice roles in My Dress Up Darling and Tojimi Wants to Be a Kamen Rider, but don't worry, they were extremely minor parts. I don't think it'll ruin your viewing experience knowing that.
He's not like the protagonists in those.
No, he was like some guy in a crowd in one episode of each show.
Right.
That's enough of that. So next up, Dark Horse employees saddle up for union. Employees at Dark Horse Comics and its retail chain Things from Another World announced the formation of Dark Horse Workers United on Wednesday, affiliated with the Communication Workers of America. The union is seeking voluntary recognition from the interim CEO, Jay Comas, by June 3rd, citing recent layoffs, a wage and hiring freeze, leadership changes, AI concerns, and return to office policies. If recognition is not granted, the union will petition the National Labour Relations Board for an election. Dark Horse Comics also announced on May 21st that it will shutter all 3 Things from Another World retail locations between June and September. Crikey.
It's
Dark Horse.
It's a really terrible thing that businesses that can be work from home or work from anywhere, they are utilizing a return to office policy just so people will quit. It is absolutely disgusting, and especially considering people like developers that don't have transportation, or worse still, they might be paralyzed from the waist down and things like that. Businesses being allowed to instigate a return to office policy when those places do not facilitate easy transport, or worse still, are not like wheelchair friendly or things like that. And it's absolutely disgusting how businesses can get away with this. Anyway, Utena's film gets a Rose-worthy theatrical run. G-Kids announced on Thursday that it has acquired North American theatrical rights for...
Just say the Utena movie. I don't know when they named it The Adolescence of Utena, but I've always known it as just the Utena movie.
Okay, the Utena movie. The 1999 film based on the Revolutionary Girl Utena series. The film will screen in the US theaters in Japanese with English subtitles on June 21st and 22nd, with tickets currently on sale. Directed by Kinihiko Ikuhara. Kinihiro, oh god damn it.
Kunihiko Ikuhara.
Yes, the film serves as a retelling of his 1997 television series and follows Utena as she enrolls in Otori Academy.
Yep.
Becoming entangled in a mystery dueling society centered around the enigmatic Rose Bride.
It's Anshi. It's spelled Anthi, but it's pronounced Anshi for some reason.
Anshi.
Okay, I think it might be Indian, like actual Indian, but I'm not sure.
Fair.
I want to point out 2 things. It does not say anywhere that this is a 4K restoration. I don't know if there was one before this that they are screening. Like there was a 4K restoration that they now have the rights to or not. Also, because they were trying to squish 39 episodes down into a movie, it's very strange. So if you go see it, expect some very strange, weirdness going on. It is beautiful.
I'll put a thing on that. It's an anime movie, so if you're going to see it, expect some very strange things.
Stranger than usual, though. Right.
No, wrong.
Yes.
Gachiakuta stage play lead tears meniscus, but the show goes on. The official website for the Gachiakuta stage play announced on Wednesday that performances were canceled for Wednesday and Thursday after lead actor Hikaru Imamaki, who portrays Rudo, suffered a torn meniscus during Thursday evening's performance. Thaylien, we can hear that.
Sorry.
Imamaki will withdraw from all remaining performances from May 29th onward to focus on treatment. Actor Ryota Kamiya will take over the role of Rudo, with performances resuming Friday afternoon. Stage play, this is last week, by the way, not this Friday. The stage play is currently running at the Stellar Ball in Tokyo through May 31st, followed by a run at the Rome Theater in Kyoto from June 5th through the 7th. I find it really interesting how many anime get turned into stage plays.
Mm-hmm.
Did you hear that Death Note has one?
Oh yeah, I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
Is it 90% narration?
Not off stage. Not a clue.
Oh
dear. No. Did this on purpose.
Oh dear.
Adult Dōjin manga makes TV anime history. Artist Puozaki Puna announced on Friday that their adult Dōjin manga, The Shy Snow Woman and the Cursed Ring, is getting a television adaptation. The artist claims this marks the first time an adult doujin manga will be adapted directly into a TV anime without a separate commercial version first. The anime will feature an original story different from the source manga, which follows a landlord who uses a magical ring to control a snow woman living in his apartment building. Irodori Comics has released both all-color volumes of the manga in English.
So yeah, I included this one because that's interesting that they're skipping a commercial version and going straight to television.
Yes.
What? So, what's a commercial version?
So instead of just a doujin, they release an official manga that because doujin are fan mangas.
Right. That's
Yeah.
Because they're not going to do the same story. Like, I'm just like, what the heck is this even? Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, if makes you money. Right, moving on. Dorohedoro keeps on chomping with season 3. The staff of Dorohedoro season 2 announced on Wednesday that the series has been greenlit for a 3rd season, coinciding with the airing of the 2nd season's final episode. Director Yuichiro Hayashi shared a commemorative illustration to mark the occasion. Season 2, which debuted globally on April 1st, is currently streaming on Crunchyroll and Netflix. Interesting. With an English dub also available. Toho Animation also began streaming a music video for the 2nd season's opening theme, Zatai Must Danman, by Known Name, or is it no name? No name. Sorry.
Yes, no name.
Yeah.
K now name. K in parentheses now name, which is interesting.
Very interesting.
All right, into the more strange stuff in the anime world. Gotta go fast to the concert hall. Sega announced on Wednesday that the Sonic Live in Concert Global Tour, celebrating Sonic the Hedgehog's franchise's 35th anniversary, with performances of tracks from across the game series. The tour runs across the US and UK from September 20th, 2026 through February 20th, 2027, with stops in cities including Hollywood, London, Nashville, Atlanta, and Birmingham, among many others. Additional European stops will be announced at a later date. Ticket sales begin for select locations on Friday.
That sounds kind of cool.
Yep. Honestly, some of the Sonic music is amazing.
Glasgow, Edinburgh, Manchester, and Birmingham. I don't see London. Maybe they meant London in America, because there's a couple of those. London. Oh no, London, UK.
Yeah, September. Okay. Frieren trades her staff for a pearl earring. The Frieren Beyond Jenny's End franchise revealed a collaboration illustration on Wednesday featuring Frieren reimagined as the subject of Vermeer's iconic Girl with a Pearl Earring painting, tied to the Vermeer's Girl with a Pearl Earring Dutch Masterpieces of the 17th Century exhibition. The exhibition, which also collaborates with the Miffy franchise, will take place at the Nakanoshima Museum of Art in Osaka from August 21st to September 27th. Crossover merchandise with Frieren is planned, but not yet announced. Miffy plush dolls are confirmed, priced at 5,500 yen, about $34, and 2,860 yen, or about $18. That's
cute.
That's a Miffy doll with a pearl earring. That's kind of adorable and strange.
Moving on. Pokemon IRL immersive trainer experience coming to Europe. Real estate firm Mitsui Fudosan announced on Tuesday a collaboration with Canadian multimedia studio Moment Factory and the Pokémon Company International to develop a touring, location-based immersive Pokémon experience aimed at making visitors feel like real Pokémon trainers. The experience is planned to open in Europe in spring 2027 and will tour various locations, including many different caves where you're going to fall, slip, crack your head open, and there's a Zubat there.
And the tall grass. Don't forget the tall grass.
Gotta get all the tall grass.
Olympic champ gets anime-style glow-up. Crunchyroll released an anime-style illustration of Olympic gold medal figure skater Alyssa Liu on Thursday, drawn by Macross Frontier character designer Risa Ibata. The art celebrates Liu's well-known passion for anime, which gained widespread attention during the 2026 Winter Olympics when fans repeatedly spotted her with a Pochita plush from Chainsaw Man. Liu, who came out of retirement in 2024, went on to win gold at the 2025 World Championships and took home both team and individual gold medals in the 2026 Winter Olympics. So yeah, it's Macross. She's now a Macross star. Go her.
Absolutely.
Speaking of
Speaking
Macross.
of Macross, yes, Macross gets a massive new toy for its 45th. Bandai Spirits confirmed on Monday a new DX Chogokin toy of the FDF-1 Macross Space Fortress to celebrate the franchise's 45th anniversary. The fully transformable toy measures 650 millimeters, about 26 inches, in Fortress mode, and over 700 millimeters, or 28 inches, in Storm Attacker mode, featuring color-changing city lights and a recreation of the Daedalus attack. The toy is slated for a November 2026 release at 99,000 yen, or about $620, with pre-orders opening June 1st, which is tomorrow as of recording, Xeno, just in case you're wondering.
No, I'm good.
Laws, however.
No, I think
Laws,
he's
however.
$600. Nah, I think he's good.
But did you see it? It was so cool.
Sorry, I
It's
just
cool.
you said that, and I just imagined a red circle appearing on the video.
Right, it's
Did you see
cool,
it?
but it's not $600 cool. That's how
Unfortunately, that's my view of a lot of Lego as well. Like
Yeah.
the Death Star and
Yeah.
the Death
upsetting.
Slice. Yep. Right. So moving on to anime, manga, and novel and audiobook releases from May 24th to 30th, 2026. The bulk of the releases were on May 26th, with some exceptions. In anime, Sentai Filmworks released From Bureaucrat to Villainess, Dad's Been Reincarnated Blu-ray disc for $70. In manga, Yen Press released Yotsuba ampersand exclamation mark? What the heck? How am I supposed to... Okay, I don't know how you pronounce that. Graphic novel 16 and The Saga of Tanya the Evil graphic novel 28, both for $13 each. How on earth...
I believe that's Yotsuba and like continuation.
Ow. Kodansha USA released Shangri-La Frontier graphic novel 22 for $13. Yes! Viz Media released JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 7 Steel Ball Run graphic novel 7 hardcover for $25. One Piece. One Piece. One Piece. Sorry.
As
Yeah,
opposed
One
to
Piece
One
books. I know. One Piece books released The Rising of the Shield Hero graphic novel 26 for $14, and Thaylien is eating something. In digital manga,
Yes.
Kodansha USA released Saint Young Men graphic novel 21 and Shangri-La Frontier graphic novel 25 for $11. And J Novel Club on May 27th released My Tiny Senpai graphic novel 5, Sometimes Even Reality is a Lie graphic novel 7, and Zero Damage Sword Saint graphic novel 3, all for $9 each. In novels, Seven Seas released Easygoing Territory Defense by the Optimistic Lord production. Magic turns a nameless village into the strongest fortified city. Novel 7. Reborn as a space mercenary, I woke up piloting the strongest starship. Novel 15. And Demon Sword of the Jesus Christ. Sword of the Demon Hunter Kijin Gentosho, novel 13. All three of those for $16. In audiobooks, Frieren Beyond Journey's End Prelude Novel 1. Yen Press released Frieren Beyond Journey's End Prelude Novel 1 for $26. J Novel Club released My Stepmom's Daughter is My Ex Novel 13 and Nia Liston The Mercenary Maiden Novel 9, both
Merciless.
for $8 each. The Merciless Maiden, I have no idea what I said. Yes, both for $8 each. Seven Seas released on the 28th of May. Didn't I say to make my abilities average in the next life, novel 3, and Loner Life in Another World, novel 8, both for $25. And last but not least, in digital novels, 7 Seas released on May 28th, The Misdeeds of an Extremely Arrogant Villain Aristocrat, novel 3, and Roll Over and Die, I Will Fight for an Ordinary Life with my Love and Cursed Sword, novel 6, both for $10 each.
Nicely done.
Oh. Which was the stupidly long one? Oh, it was the easy territory. Yeah.
Easygoing territory defense by the optimistic lord. Production magic turns a nameless village into the strongest fortified city. Novel 7.
That's stupid.
Nasuth, do you want to skip the first one?
Yeah.
So
Yep. That is indeed. So right, on to, we haven't had them in a while, but the facts and rumors are back, baby. Windbreaker Season 3 in production. This is a rumor. Is Season 2 even out yet? I don't think Season 2 is even out yet.
No, Season 2 is out.
Oh, right. It just seems like a 2 cores instead of a 2 season. Right, fair enough. As of the latest available reporting, no official announcement from Cloverworks, Kodansha, or Crunchyroll confirms that Windbreaker Season 3 is in production. Anime News Network carried no such announcement, and secondary sources explicitly note the absence of any official confirmation. Might just be dead to the world.
Thaylien? Alrighty. Next up, History Anime.
Sorry.
History Anime in January 2027 premiere is a fact. Anime News Network confirms that Kodansha's Afternoon magazine officially announced the Leiden Films adaptation of Hitoshi Iwaaki's History manga will premiere in January 2027, with Nobunaga Shimazaki starring as Eumenes.
Just to highlight that this is the same author that did Parasite.
And the same studio that did
a bunch of
things.
I can't remember the name now. Big fantasy one. Anyway.
My Dress Up Darling, Season 3 is in production. And this is a rumor. No official announcement of Season 3 has been made by Cloverworks or the production committee. In a January 2026 interview, producer Shota Emurahara described Season 3 prospects as a complete blank slate with no script, schedule, or active development underway.
Doesn't look good for that either, then.
I mean, friend of the channel, Loz, turns around and says there's not enough source material to do a Season 3. So maybe we'll get a movie.
Yeah.
Could be.
All right, Konosuba Season 4 in production. This is a fact. Kadokawa officially confirmed Konosuba Season 4 as a full TV series during a 10th anniversary YouTube livestream on January 13th, 2026. I don't know how we missed this before now. Attended by the main voice cast. The announcement was reported by Anime News Network and Siliconera, among other reputable outlets. No release date has been announced, however.
I think we did cover this, but in the lieu of a lot of rumors that were coming out of nowhere, I thought let's include this.
Fair enough.
And for our last fact or rumor, the Fragrant Flower Blooms with Dignity Season 2 in production. This is a rumor. No official announcement of Season 2 has been made by Cloverworks, Netflix, or the production committee. Anime News Network has no news article confirming a renewal, and the anime's official Twitter account has not posted any sequel news. The most recent Anime News Network coverage of the franchise concerns a manga hiatus on April 2026, rather than a Season 2 announcement. Which is a shame. I'm sure that's a lovely show for people to love it.
To be fair, I've been watching that one as well, and it is a really good show. I just wish that the English dub was better.
Yeah, it's a shame when that happens.
Sorry, correction. The English dub is good. Unfortunately, the talent is a mismatch for the characters. Demeanor.
That's how I feel about the Fist of the North Star dub, right? Like the actors are good, if a little flat, but they're also they're just not right for the characters.
Yeah.
Right. Well, that does it for the news this week. Make sure you stay tuned later this week for Kanpai Cast, where we're going to be haunting your story. Ooh, what could that mean? You'll have to tune in to find out. And then hopefully you come back here next week for more news.
News.
Or news.